Welcome to Calm with Food. I'm Martina and I'm an emotional eating coach. I'm going to guide you through a practice to help you process difficult emotions instead of turning to food for comfort. If you're here because you're feeling something uncomfortable right now, and you notice an urge to eat, not because you're physically hungry, but because you want relief from what you're feeling, this practice is for you. You don't have to make any decisions about food right now. You don't have to figure everything out. For the next few minutes, we're simply going to create some space between what you're feeling and what you choose to do next. When we don't have space to process difficult emotions, they can continue to affect how we feel, especially in our bodies and how we respond to stress. Sometimes that can show up as a tension, restlessness, or a racing mind, or a powerful desire to seek comfort through food. And so today, instead of immediately trying to make the feeling go away, we're going to practice being with it. Gently, curiously, and without judgment. Now, if you haven't already, find a comfortable seated position in a space free of distractions. Allow your body to settle. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. We'll begin by taking a few breaths to help calm your nervous system and bring you in the present moment. You'll inhale through your nose to the count of 4, and then exhale slowly through your mouth to the count of 8. You can make a soft, audible sound as you exhale, letting the breath leave your body completely. Now let's begin together. Inhale through your nose, 2, 3, 4, and exhale through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and slowly exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Allow your breathing to return to a natural rhythm. There's nothing else you need to do right now. Just be here. Now imagine a circle of golden light at the top of your head. This light is slowly beginning to move down your body like a little scanner, giving you the chance to gently tune into your body. And notice where there may be some tension, discomfort, or a sensation that needs your attention. The circle of light is moving slowly through your forehead, your eyes, your mouth, your throat, and your neck. Simply notice, is there any tension there? Any tightness? Any discomfort? You don't have to change it. Just notice. Now allow the golden light to continue moving down through your chest, your heart, your lungs, and your stomach. Where do you notice tension? Where do you feel something you'd like to bring your attention to? Maybe you notice something in your chest, your stomach, your throat, your head, or somewhere else entirely. There is no right or wrong place to feel an emotion. Just notice what's here for you. Now let the light continue moving down through your body, down your thighs, your knees, your calves, all the way down to your toes. And ask yourself gently, what needs my attention right now? Now that you've scanned your body, see if you can bring your attention to the place where you feel the most tension or discomfort. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to make it disappear. Just bring your awareness there. If you could assign this sensation a shape, what would it be? Is it a circle, triangle, a cloud, or some irregular shape? there's no right answer. Just notice whatever comes to mind. And now, if this sensation had a color, what color would best describe it? Is it red, yellow, gray, blue, or something else? And perhaps you can notice something else about it. Is it heavy or light? Warm or cold? Is it tight or expansive? Does it feel still or does it move? Keep visualizing this energy you're feeling in that location as a specific shape, a color, a texture, a sensation. Perhaps it's a heavy gray circle in your forehead, or a tight red knot in your stomach. Whatever it is, just allow yourself to notice. Take a slow, deep breath and sit with this sensation. Don't inhibit it. Don't suppress it. Don't ignore it. And you don't have to try to be stronger than it. Just be with it with an attitude of curiosity. You can acknowledge that there is an emotion present. We're now going to gently see if we can identify this emotion by naming it. What is it that you're feeling? Is it sadness, hurt, stress, anger, disappointment, loneliness, fear, embarrassment, or something else? And don't worry if you can't name it. You don't have to find the perfect word. You can continue with the practice either way. If you do have a name for it, you can say silently to yourself, I know there is sadness in me, or I know there is anger in me. Whatever is true for you. And if you can't name it, simply say, I know there is an emotion present in me. Whatever you're feeling right now, you don't have to judge yourself for it. Feeling a difficult emotion can be uncomfortable. And sometimes when we feel uncomfortable, our brain naturally looks for ways to feel better. For many of us, food can become one of those ways. Not because we're weak, not because we lack willpower, but because food can provide comfort, distraction, relief, or a temporary escape from what we're feeling. And today, we're simply practicing giving ourselves another option. Not because you can never eat when you're emotional, and not because you're never allowed to seek comfort, but because you deserve to have more than one way to care for yourself. You can accept what is present. You might say silently to yourself, I can accept that I am experiencing intense emotion right now. Acceptance doesn't mean you like what you're feeling. It doesn't mean you agree with what happened. And it doesn't mean you want to stay in this feeling forever. It simply means, for this moment, you're willing to stop fighting with the fact that this feeling is here. You can embrace this feeling, not because it's pleasant, but because offering yourself compassion in a difficult moment is an act of self-care. See if you can be open to feeling what's present at your own pace. Opening to it means seeing what is there without ignoring it, rejecting it, or fighting against it. You can create a little mental space around the feeling and witness it instead of becoming completely consumed by it. Now, imagine taking this emotion, this shape and color, and gently moving it out of the location in your body and holding it in front of you. You can look at it, notice it, be curious about it. This feeling is something you're experiencing. It is not the whole of who you are. You are not your anger. You are not your sadness. You are not your pain. This is simply an emotion moving through your experience. And you are much larger than this one feeling. You can even imagine embracing this difficult emotion, just like a mother holding an upset child. You wouldn't tell the child to stop feeling. You wouldn't tell them they're too much. You wouldn't shame them for being upset. You would simply hold them and stay with them until the feeling became a little easier to carry. See if you can offer yourself that same compassion right now. Emotions are impermanent. They shift, they change, they come and they go. You have never felt an emotion that lasted forever. Even in the moments when you've been deeply upset, there has eventually been a moment when you smiled again. A moment when you laughed. A moment when you felt something different. Now I want you to imagine your emotion transforming into a wave in the sea. This big wave might appear scary at first, but you don't have to fight the wave. You don't have to stop it from coming. You can simply allow it to move toward you and eventually move past you. Imagine yourself walking slowly into the water. You see the wave approaching. You don't run from it. You don't try to control it. You simply witness it. Let it come closer. And now, let the wave touch your body. Allow yourself to be with it. Feel it. Breathe. You don't have to push this feeling away. You can allow yourself to feel what you're ready to feel, one breath at a time. Now, if it feels comfortable, you can place your hand gently over the spot where you first notice this emotion in your body. And we'll return to the breathing pattern we practiced earlier. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Allow your breath to move toward the place where you feel the emotion. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing like this and let yourself feel. You don't have to solve anything right now. You don't have to figure out what to do. Just breathe and be with yourself. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Simply notice that you wandered and gently bring your attention back to the feeling in your body, back to your breath, back to this moment. You may notice the feeling changing. Maybe it's becoming softer. Maybe it's moving. Maybe it's getting smaller. Or maybe it's still here. Keep breathing. Whatever you're noticing is okay. Just stay with yourself. And as you continue breathing, see if you can look a little more deeply into this emotion. Not to judge it, but to understand it. What might have brought this feeling here? Maybe you've been worrying about your future, or spiraling about something a colleague said, and it created anger, embarrassment, or hurt. Maybe something happened today and your emotional response is perfectly natural. Maybe you're tired, overwhelmed, lonely, or simply having a difficult day. We are not supposed to feel happy all the time. Difficult emotions are part of the full experience of being human. You are allowed to feel them. And if you can't identify exactly what brought this emotion here, that's okay too. You don't need to know everything right now. Now, you've created some space. And from this space, you can begin to consider what you need. Maybe there is something that needs to be done about the situation. Maybe you need to set a boundary. Have a difficult conversation. Ask for support. Take some downtime. Get some rest. Or give yourself space to process what happened. If there is an action to be taken, simply notice it. You don't have to take that action right now. Just make a mental note. And when this meditation is over, you can write it down. But it also could be that there is nothing you need to do right now. Maybe all you need is to feel, to breathe, to let the emotion move through you. And maybe you notice that the emotion has already changed. Maybe it's softer. Maybe it's gone. Maybe something else has taken its place. Or maybe it's still here, and that's okay. I'm going to give you a few moments of silence now. You can simply breathe, notice what you're feeling, and gently consider what you need. If your mind brings you back to food, that's okay. You don't have to fight that thought either. Simply notice, I'm having the urge to eat right now. And gently ask yourself, what am I actually needing? Maybe you're physically hungry. And if you are, you can honor that hunger. This practice isn't about talking yourself out of eating. It's about creating enough space to understand what you're actually experiencing, so you can respond to your needs with care. Maybe you need food. Maybe you need comfort. Maybe you need rest. Maybe you need connection. Maybe you need to cry. Maybe you need to set a boundary. And maybe you need to do absolutely nothing for a little while. There is no perfect answer. All you need to do now is trust yourself to choose the most appropriate response for this moment. You don't have to make the perfect choice. You don't have to figure out the rest of your day. You only need to choose your next small act of care. Take one more slow breath in and a long, gentle breath out. Notice your body. Notice your feet. Notice the surface beneath you. Notice the room around you. And notice that this moment is already moving forward. The emotion may have changed. Your body may feel different. And now you have another option. You don't have to automatically escape every uncomfortable feeling. You can pause. You can feel. You can listen. And then you can choose. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes and come back to the room. Thank you for joining me today in this practice. I hope you leave with a little more clarity, a little more compassion for yourself, and the reminder that you can experience difficult emotions without immediately needing to escape them. One breath, one feeling, one choice at a time, and that is enough.